All right, let me get this straight. You guys went to Mr. Turner's to help with his yard work, and somehow instead you ended up in the garage playing with all of his musical instruments.
Yeah, this was coming. It sounds so bad when you say it that way.
Bella, how am I supposed to make that sound good?
Well, we went over to help with his yard work, and we,
couldn't find the trimmers.
Exactly, we couldn't find the trimmers.
So logically, when one can't find the trimmers, you automatically play drums?
He automatically plays drums.
What?
She automatically plays piano. I play guitar.
No better.
Hey, I just gotta say, I tried my hardest to get them to not play the instruments.
But yet you still went along with it.
You have a point. You have a point. I'll give you that. But still, okay, you know what? I should have done better.
Yes.
You're right.
Yes, you should have, DJ.
Mom, did you know that Mr. Turner used to be a famous musician?
No, I did not know that.
We saw his picture in the magazine.
Wow, that's pretty amazing.
Apparently, he used to be quite the sensation to watch in person.
Yeah, not much of a musician now, if you ask me.
That's crazy.
The magazine also said that he could mesmerize audiences.
Wow, Max Turner, huh? Just look him up real quick.
Hey Mom, Kylie just texted me. She's about to be in the area. Do you mind if I go get ready?
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Thank you.
Nope, actually, it's not
No,
fine.
Thank you.
We are not quite done discussing the situation at Mr. Turner's house.
Come on, Mom. What else is there to be said?
An apology would be a good start.
We're sorry. Can we go now?
I don't need the apology. Mr. Turner does.
Mom, we tried. He won't listen to us.
Yeah, he really does not seem like the open to apology type right now.
Well, he was understandably upset. But now he's had a chance to cool down. Maybe he'd be more willing to listen.
I don't know, Mom. He was really upset.
I don't think he'll even let us in the door, I'm gonna be honest with you.
I mean, we had to let ourselves in last time.
You let yourselves in his house?
That was Dad's idea, not
Yeah.
ours.
I shouldn't be surprised. All right, well, how about we go over together and see if he is willing to hear your apology. You know what Dad and I always say.
A little cooperation goes a long way.
Yep, absolutely. Besides, I already texted him. I told him I made him a lasagna, so he should be expecting someone at the door. Let's go.
All right. Seriously.
I'm coming. I'm coming. Oh, jeez. Okay.
Hi, Max. Hi, I'm your neighbor, Tina. Do you remember me?
Even if I didn't recognize you, I could see the family resemblance.
Family resemblance.
Yeah, you and Patrick both let yourselves into other people's houses.
Oh, sorry. Did you get my text message about the lasagna?
You know, I don't really pay much attention to that thing these days.
Oh, sorry.
What was that about, a lasagna?
Well, I brought you a lasagna because I thought it might be nice for you to have something just to kind of heat up real quick.
How come?
Well, you're not getting around too well these days. Thought it might be easy for you to have a meal, just be nice for you.
I haven't had a homemade lasagna in quite a while, so...
Do you like lasagna?
Can't imagine anybody not liking lasagna.
Okay.
Was there something else?
Oh, yes, the kids had something to say to you.
Mr. Turner, we would like to apologize for playing with your instruments.
I'm really sorry, Mr. Turner.
Is there any way you could forgive us?
Well, you shouldn't be messing with other people's stuff without permission.
We won't do it again, sir.
I think they've learned a valuable lesson, Max.
We really are sorry.
Well, I suppose we'll let bygones be bygones.
What does that mean?
That means that it happened in the past, so it doesn't do us any good to worry about it now.
So would it be alright with you if, to make up for our previous error, if we could actually do your yard work this time?
Without messing with your stuff.
I don't know, it's getting a little late at this point.
They work together really well. I think they could probably finish it quickly.
Well, I suppose you'll finish it more quickly than I can in this condition.
Alright, sounds good.
If you're gonna get started, you probably should go do it.
Yeah.
Right, and we promise we won't play with your instruments this time.
Mr. Turner, were you actually a famous musician?
A famous musician. What was your name again?
Zoe.
Zoe. You know, Zoe, fame is an interesting thing.
So, was that a yes?
Yeah, I suppose there are probably people that would have said that I was famous.
So, what happened?
Zoe.
It's okay, Tina. You know, a lot of people, they chase after fame. They think that once they achieve it, it's going to be everything they'd ever hoped and dreamed for, and then they get it, it ends up being their downfall.
And so, in your case, this downfall, that would be...
Well, you know, I can tell you about it, but it's kind of a long story, so if you're going to do the yard work, you should probably get started on that. Maybe I can tell you about it afterwards.
Yeah, get going.
Alright.
The trimmers are on the left in the garage by the door to the backyard.
Right, thank you.
Sounds
Yes.
good. Alright.
Yes,
Now, we'll
uh,
get...
Thank you guys for doing the yard work.
Of course, Mr. Turner. Alright, let's get these yard done.
Yup.
Max, I'm just gonna put this in the refrigerator.
Mrs. Sides, thank you for the lasagna.
Of course, we're glad we can help out.
Oh, hi.
Oh, you must be the nurse from home care, huh?
Nurse?
It doesn't really look much like a nurse uniform, but I get it. Times are changing, it's fine.
My uniform?
Listen, I know you have to do a blood draw, you need to do blood pressure check medicines. How does this all work? Does this just get billed straight to my insurance or what?
I really don't know
That's fine. I wouldn't really expect the nurse to know. You go, you do your job, you see your patients, you move on to the next one. So, what do you want to start with? The blood draw or something else?
blood draw?
Oh, that's fine. Don't you need equipment for that though?
I'm sorry, sir, but I really don't
Oh,
know.
hey Kylie.
Hey,
TJ, you know her?
Okay, we gotta get this established. It's DJ, not TJ.
DJ, you know the nurse?
Yes.
sir,
nurse?
I'm not a nurse.
You're not?
No, I'm friends with DJ.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, what are you doing here then?
I just came here to help.
Yeah, actually, I was on my way back from the lawn to let you know that when apparently Kylie's here already.
I see. Okay.
Wait a minute, aren't you Max Turner?
Last I checked.
Max Turner, like the famous musician?
Yeah, he was famous and he was a musician.
Oh my gosh, this is so incredible.
Really?
Yes, my dad was one of his biggest fans.
What? Really? What?
Really? He had his posters, like albums, t-shirts.
No way.
Yeah, oh my gosh. My dad would die to know that I'm standing in the living room of the one-man band.
Seriously?
All right, listen, I don't really want to talk about it right now.
You can't be serious.
Listen, the whole one-man band thing was not all it was cracked up to be.
But you could do it all. I mean, you would leave the people mesmerized by your performances.
Yes, I would. And because of that, I thought I didn't need anyone else. I thought I could do it all on my own. I thought I didn't need anybody else in my music or in my life.
Oh.
And it ruined me.
How so?
Well, I started shutting people out of my life, other musicians, family, friends, and until I was alone. And when you're alone, there's no amount of fame that can make up for that.
I really didn't know.
You were going to talk to us about something after the yard work?
What?
Is this the thing you wanted to talk to us about after the yard work?
You know what? I shouldn't have said anything. At first, you guys go messing with my instruments. Now you're prying into my personal life.
Whoa.
Listen, it's none of your business why I got out of music anyways.
I'm sorry, sir.
Yeah, we weren't prying. You just started telling us things.
Listen, I never should have said anything. You kids just really wouldn't understand.
Okay, cool.
We're sorry, Mr. Turner.
Oh my gosh, DJ, you should have seen what happened.
What?
I just took the biggest fall ever.
What?
So I was trying to wrap up the cord to the trimmer and
I was finishing up with the bush and I walked backwards and she pulled the cord and I just like
and then she goes
it was like something out of a cartoon.
and then she sounds like this.
I did not sound like that.
Are you
You
okay?
sound like that usually.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. I cannot sound like
I'm
that.
glad you're okay.
You finished up the artwork, Mr. Turner.
Already.
Yes, sir.
You certainly got it done a lot quicker than I would have.
Well, I mean, with all due respect, there's 3 of us and 1 of you.
I suppose that's true.
A little cooperation goes a long way.
That's what I've heard.
So, Mr. Turner, what happened to your musical career?
Zoe, I don't think he really wants to talk about that anymore. I think we can...
Actually, it's okay. Listen, I'm sorry I got upset with you too. I've never really talked to anybody about this before.
Why not?
Well, like I said, I shut people out of my life, and I guess I thought nobody was interested.
Well, I mean, I'm sure we're interested if you want to tell us.
You know, maybe I will. But right now I'm a little hungry. Why don't we go get that lasagna that your mom made? We'll put it in the oven, and I can talk to you guys about it. Maybe I can even show you some things on those instruments in the garage.
Hey, that'd be pretty good.
Okay.
Need a hand?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
All right.